Good afternoon, everyone. Aron here from the Worley Bugger Fly Company, bringing you your weekly Yakima River Fly Fishing Report for the third week of August. So, starting into this week, we just kind of got through a really hot period, so a lot of triple-digit temperatures last week and into the beginning of this week. Finally getting into some cooler weather, which is much needed. Well into the flip-flop, starting to see the river dropping, 3 to 400 CFS last few days, so we can expect to see that to continue to drop. Dry fly fishing, in the earlier half of the day has been pretty good. Last week afternoons, that warmer weather, we're trying to get off the water early, so the fishing wasn't super fantastic, but good in the mornings. Nymphing midday seems to be pretty consistent right now. Water temperature's finally dropping into a nice range. We're in the morning we're seeing it down in the high 50s, low 60s, and not getting much above about mid 60 midday now, which is good news. Anyhow, bug wise, we're starting to see summer stones, starting to see, our terrestrials, hoppers in the upper end of the river now for sure. Kind of heading into our fall season, which will be the short wing stone, blue wings, and October caddis and caddis. My favorite time of the year. Looking forward to that low water. Anyhow, if you have any questions, feel free to call the Pro-Shop. I'd love to have you. Think in advance if you're planning on fishing. Just a heads up, if you're going on your own, doing your own recreational float, call ahead and talk to the fly shop, whether it be us or somebody else. A lot of places in the river have hazards right now, so make sure that you're aware of those. And those kind of seem to be from week to week. One week something's open, the next week it's not. So make sure you check with us or a fly shop wherever it is you're floating.
Good morning, everybody. This is Steve from the Worley Bugger. Standing on the banks of the Yakima here. Today is August 23rd. Oh, what a difference a few days can make. Last week, extreme heat wave with the temperatures over the triple digit mark. And this week, huge temperature swings. Nighttime lows. The lowest I've seen it, 48 degrees. I've recorded it in the morning. And our highs now, upper 70s and 80s. We are going to see a little bit warmer temperatures over the next several days, back up into the 90s, but still those big temperature swings, cold nights and warm days. So almost ideally perfect. And what it's done is it's brought the water temperature down. So the river's slowly starting to recede in flow. Still has plenty of water in it, but the water temperature too has also dropped almost 10 degrees. So it is 10:30 right now. And right here at Rinehart, .9 in this back eddy. And we're in the shade too, so might be a little warmer in the sun, another degree. But still in that good fishing temperature. Well out of the range of 70-degree mortality, so that's a good thing to see, especially as the flip-flop here approaches and the river starts to really recede and come down and get slow. So the best scenario will be as the river drops, so does the air temperature. so it keeps that water temperature in check, keeps the DOC high, and as that water temperature drops, the dissolved oxygen content will stay high for our fish, and fishing will stay very good. So what you can expect, still hopper fishing, not a lot of bugs happening, especially, you know, when we had that triple digit heat, caddis, you know, in the late evenings. But the crane fly fishing is starting, so crane fly larvae, you know, for nymphs, that's a good point fly. There's going to be a lot of mayflies starting to crawl around too. And then also, you know, we'll have the biggest stonefly hatch of the year, the short wing stones. Those stonefly nymphs will be super important, so they're going to be eating lots of those, and lots of crane fly larvae. And then as the river drops into that first week of September, then the crane fly fishing will commence, and that is just absolutely some of the funnest dry fly fishing that we do all year. So we're looking forward to that. Lots of things on the horizon for fall. Lots of great hatches coming, and lots of really good fishing. So that's about all I got to report for today. Aaron will have a report on the Upper River and let you know how that's looking. Until then, everybody have a great rest of your week. Give the fly shop a call if you have any questions. We'll be happy to help you. Love this colder weather.
So anyhow, stay safe out there. Hope to see you out here on the water. Have a great week. Tight lines.